The movie begins with a short recap of the first film with the Demon Pearl Nezha. And
oh my god!
Their forehead is huge, bro. That shit was so big it had a chunk of his hair retired for safety. They also introduced the spirit pal, Ao Bang, in which both of them became besties using their powers to save China. As the first film ends with them losing their physical bodies and becoming spirits. Bros can't get a hold of something for real. So the second film continues where they left off, as the pre-time wannabe Adele, oh my gosh, he's so fat, tries to use goon juice from a gooning flower to get their physical bodies again. And for real, look at this nigga. He built like a slapped up wannabe rat ass sandwich. Bro's literally been eating on every side, especially those teeth, brother. And her, damn, she thick more than Big Show for real. So the NPC slaves walk, and using Gunjutsu, Nezha and Ao Bing start the process to get a new body. And when Nezha's parents pull up, bro's like, can you make my ass look legit? Like this? Nah, he need that chipmunk top shit.
Bruh.
You know what, I do it myself. That's perfect. What the fuck? Bro's more disabled than a dead man. So the two main characters are in a shitty process as they can't do shit, while Ao Bing's hairline failure of a master attacks Chinong because the people there are doing too much now. So you remember that this shitty hairless ass stick man was the motherfucker who stole the spirit pearl and gave it to Ao Bing when it was supposed to be given to Nezha. But Nezha got the demon pearl instead. And because people in the city are doing too much about it, Gongcha leads an army to get rid of the whole city so the Supreme Lord ain't gonna know shit or else he cooked. Receding hairline then pulls up to hide the Lao lava with 3 dragons to break the barrier in an attempt to kill Nezha. But Ao Bing protects Nezha by moving his ass before time, which costs him his new body. And this white dragon is Ao Bing Pops and can transform into this fine shit dude. Think there's stars, I ain't gay. We were supposed to go into some royal portrait, not summon disappointment.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And by the time Nezha awakens with his physical body, the goon flower disappears and Ao Bing's a spirit again. Bro is really not ready for some gooning session with his dad. He gonna just end up like his master. And after some discussion, Ao Bing agrees to temporarily share with Nezha's body as he needs to take part in 3 trials to get an elixir to restore the goon flower so Ao Bing can get a physical body again. Better get your ass back in the game for them bad chicks. And they set a rule that only Nezha and Haiti Lao can leave in case anyone snitches to the Supreme Lord. Then bro says farewell to his parents.
Make sure you get some baby oil on your dry ass head.
And later, Nezha tries to fight using Ao Bing's spirit pearl energy because they can't let anyone know Nezha's the demon pearl. So Big Boy offers the sleeping pills, and when Nezha passes out, Ao Bing can steer the ship. Now bro finna catch them hoes
For real?
He built like a plushie. He then ends up aura farming and beating the quadruple chin and ass out of Primadel. Then they enter the heavenly sect to get to the trials given by the immortal god.
And then look at him.
Bro's entire forehead was built like a dumpling. What the fuck? KSI really got a father now. You hear that, KSI? Call this nigga daddy. But when Nezha wakes up and becomes conscious, he starts to spread his cheeks. Hey, what up, fine shit? Can I clap your cheeks, mama? Shut your short ass up. I'm horny. See? No. Does she call me Sheer? Then he takes a piss and exposes his little hamster again. This is the divine herbal milk tea created from boba balls in our ancestors. This shit fire. And while Gongcha gets back with his furry ass brother, Nezha's first trial is to fight some beaver looking demons. But when Nezha tries to use the sleeping pill, he ain't taking enough. So Ao Bing is unable to take control and Nezha can't expose his power. And bro gets his ass whooped across the continent by a rope. Them bro's a total disgrace, man. It's like getting manhandled by those
0.1 inch rats from your kitchen.
when you could have roasted them alive and used them for a
double bacon cheeseburger.
That wasn't even all. Bro gets knocked out by some rocks. Some goddamn freaking rocks. But since he knocked out Ao Bing, can now take over. And bro straight up assembles Des Beaver's fat ass to order and treats them like warriors that they are. That way, Nezha passes the first trial with them poor little Sid wannabes getting captured. But during the ceremony, Nezha hears himself getting mocked. And now Nezha was finna put some head to ass for this niggas, cause his head's so goddamn freaking large. Now, for the second trial, Nezha battles Ponytail Bird, who happens to be Ganja's pops. I may look chopped, but I fop for a living. I fop to anything. Then Ao Bing takes over, and oh damn, bro, he's putting in the work. He practically on the rage hunt for that man, cause all he heard was the man of Fapper. Bro shoulda just asked for instructions, bro. Oh sorry, I forgot he wasn't real. He can't even fab. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean that. I take that back. But the old man not a slouch as well. He pops under the ocean and gives my boy that horny man combo. Got Ao Bing's ass looking depressed for real. And let me tell you this, the fight was as tough as my shit after a KFC large Kentucky bucket.
It was spread it everywhere.
As Ao Bing and Beard Ponytail combine their powers and go all out, Daddy and Gangcha brother turns into the furry chapter. And this old man just on some smack, cause he literally slaps Albang to the ground, hoping he'd feel the intensity of that smoke, and then grabs him by the throat and shows him who's the real
Daddy.
ready to kill him. Cause for real, he want no ops. But when Albang freezes him, bro just straight up chops his arm off. What did I say? He couldn't care less. He still got his other arm to do the work for him, or maybe his mouth. Bro is desperate for some real shit. Seeing the heavenly set and having respect for it, bro willingly surrenders and gets tied up. But Gangcha furry brother pulls up and attacks the demon hunters. Just that these versions are O's. They're Chinese gooners, so before he attack nunnies, then this nigga who's KSI's daddy's disciple uses an arrow to hit both Gangcha's family members, leaving their asses both later like a pile of dog shit. And Albang's like, bro, this ain't in the script, we ain't meant to capture them, no, I knew come dumbass. By the time receding hairline finds out what happens, it's too late, as his brother is unalive in his old arms. And look at that face, he looks like he had a hard shit stuck up his ass. That kind of look when little bro eats all the food after a fucked up day of work. When Daddy KSI's disciples prepare for the next trial, news break that Nezha city's completely demolished. And it shows dead corpses upon dead corpses that were burned alive. And that ain't no slick shit, they even burn little kids. Then Nezha starts screaming for his mom, and throughout his entire moan session, I couldn't hear a single D talk less of a dad. That same man who wanted to off his own ass so you could live, and here you are with your messed up white skyish ass screaming mom all about the place.
Yeah, you a fucking disgrace, bro.
And when Nezha finds his mom ailment with no sign of life anywhere, both of Nezha's parents are pronounced dead. Then Chinese KSI then insinuates that the dragons did this, and absolutely enraged, Nezha decides to wipe out the dragon for good when the third trial's over. Hey nigga, I know it's hard for you and stuff like that. Bullshit, bro. If your parents ain't dead, shut the fuck up. And he takes that for real? Then the third trial was to defeat this Delulu Stone Woman.
Mirror, mirror, who's the prettiest of them all?
You are.
You think I'm dumb? Don't play with me.
Okay, I'll be honest.
Am I considered pretty?
Bitch, not in your dreams to come.
Xanadu Ozempic?
Yes.
Will BBL suction help me?
No. I mean, you already got enough fat. You don't need more, bruh.
What about plastic?
No.
What if I was born again?
Wake up, bitch. You look and smell like rotten ass. Not long after, Nezha pulls up to the crib and starts mailing her ass whooping. And I actually started feeling bad for her. Like, Nezha lucky you built like a chick, cause this was just straight up violation. But then the Stone Woman puts her ass in the game and shows us why she needs to be on a diet for eternity. She then tries to crush him with her weight, but politely fails. So Haiti La Lava catches Stone Woman's ass for some time alone, and KSI Senior's disciples start to get sus if Nezha is really the Spirit Pearl. And because Nezha completed his trials, he's given an elixir for Albang. Now the big ass forehead plans to get rid of the dragons using a giant cauldron, also known as the hot pot, while Nezha uses the elixir to finally give Albang a physical body again. Bro, can you not unalive my family? Shut the fuck. Are you dumb? If I see you there, I'm gonna kill you too. Then Albang, thinking like a depressed piece of shit, follows Nezha. Then Albang's daddy, the Dragon King, confronts Chinese KSI, while the Elder uses his dumpling built forehead powers to trap all the dragons to turn them into pills. When accused of destroying Nezha's hometown, the Dragon King confronts who he thinks might have done. Albang's daddy then starts moving like soap, and he's like, surprise motherfucker, and attacks. But the disciples pull up and they pretty much go at each other. And just when the king gets enough time to attack the last headbender, Nezha pulls up in the scene with the aim to kill Albang's dad. Then Albang pops, gets his ass tossed like a rag doll into the hot pot just before it crows, trapping the dragons and the seafood boil monsters. And as Old Man does the multi-forehead jutsu, Nezha imagines himself as a baby. Cause you know, we all love imagining ourselves as baby. It's the most normal thing to do. And suddenly, his parents show up, cause they ain't dead for real. Meaning he just slapped the brakes out of Dragon King for no reason. It was KSI. Huh? This man was on Epstein Island. So it then gets revealed that when Gangcha's brother died, a wrinkly dragon made of branches showed up and knocked out two of the guards. Then the dragon helping Gangcha exposed it was Korean KSI that attacked the city. So the old hags plan to destroy the city and frame receding hairline and the dragons for doing it. Then the dragons can get their asses wiped out entirely and there will be no threat to take down the heavenly sect. Oh, this cunny mother sucker built like Mega Mind 2.0. But suddenly, the three dragons that were with Gangcha make a deal with face-ass Mega Mind. That if he frees their chains, they'll help him destroy the city and frame Gangcha. And bro responds by taking Nezha's parents and an NPC away to safety, while the dragons completely destroyed the entire city. Then the old man purposely left two witnesses behind that don't know what happened while this demon NPC turns Nezha's parents to stone, so he can undo it later. And this scene was
fire intake.
Gangcha just be taking on an entire army when he got nothing to lose. He puts his nut on the line. You look at that shot. It was enigmatic. Like, I can't just calm down my Glock. So Albang attacks Headbender's disciples, but they unleash the three dragons that made a deal with them to fight the Spirit and Demon Pearl. and the three dragons turn into fake ass wannabe characters as this dragon starts giving the "Annie, are you walking?" type ass shaking, while Nezha beats Chinese Thor's ass. Dang, bro got him rolling on his back, kicking his feet. That ass whooping probably sent him a couple thousand years to the past for sure. And when nice voice dragon turn lady thingy joins in, and it becomes 3-on-2, Nezha and Albing makes it steamy, which is kind of like a throwback to the first film, as they use it to decimate the dragon. Got this idiot right here looking like Patrick. And when Albing and Nezha attack Megahead 2.0, he does a spell that 1,000 spikes pierce their body, and if they move too much, their body will literally rip apart. Big Boy gets the bondage while Nezha's mom gets badly injured before she and her chubby gets easily caught by the head of Agamotto. Then he chucks them into the hot pot to turn them into pills to strengthen his army. And then the Dragon King, knowing he needs all the goon juice he can get, helps out and frees all the seafood warriors. So the free food boil turns into pills, and man, what a waste of tasty crab, man. We must do the yoga pose. So they all start doing yoga, but Nezha's mom is badly hurt, so she's at a risk of becoming a pill. A mother flipping drug. But no worries, she is fine as hell. I'm gonna put her on my medication. Then Megamon, knowing Nezha is vulnerable because his mom will die, tries to make a deal with him that if he swallows this doggy ass looking pill, he'll make sure his parents live. But the mom ain't allowing shit, and then she passes out, and Forrest's like, alright, she can just fuck off then. And they have a very heartfelt moment, which got me tweaking on some Parkinson shit. Bro got me farming tears for real. And what makes the scene even sadder is they start showing flashback montages of Nezha's mom and him together. And the worst part, last time Nezha's mom offered a hug, bro refused it because it was face ass to him. But now in her last moments, he can't even hug her if he wants to. And just like that, his mom turns into Plan B. Okay, I'm kidding. Mind you, when I saw the scene in real time, I was like, no effing way. There is no way Nezha's mom actually died. Like, I'm sure they'll find a way to bring her back in Nezha 3 or something, because there's just no way you're gonna kill her for a mom like that. She is so hot. Am I Chinese? Nezha goes crazy like, I'll tear my own body apart and die type crazy. And Body rips his own body apart. But because the fire in this hot pot is the same as the fire he originated from, Nezha gets even stronger and reaches his final form. Man, what kind of bullshit idea is that? Then he grabs the birth control and says, please take care of mom. Which I'd like to believe that means she's not completely dead and has a chance to be brought back in the future. The Nezha sets Albing's ass free from them spikes to get back for Forehead. Oh, look at that face. Yeah, he knows he's screwed. It's pretty sad that even if he raises his eyebrows, it doesn't make a difference in his big ass head. That forehead is massive, bro. Then the next 4 minutes of the film is our vegan trying to break free from the hot pot while Forehead puts a tree on it and his army to push it down so no one escapes. And the hot pot explodes. And because Old Man couldn't get his seafood boy, he transforms into his final form. And damn, they literally fixed his forehead, but kinda. I mean, it's way better. The two armies fight against each other, and scenes like this is just insane. Then the Dragon King beats for his disciples, exposing they were gooners all along. And Nezha rides Albing, pauses, and then proceeds to give Megamind the ass-cucking, no-whooping, ass-time beat of his life. Like, Old Man got abused hard for real. He started kicking his legs. It's like, damn, nigga, I'ma give you my forehead, man, please. But bro ain't hearing shit. And he smacked his ass so hard, his compressed forehead literally quit the job and now it's freaking huge again. And like a bunch of cowards, the enemy retreats and the C4 ball wins. But brother, why in the actual fuck would you let him go? I would have stripped them down and used their asses as work tools, but Megahead? Nah, he gonna be my new soccer ball. And that's how the movie kinda ends, with Nezha's mom still dead and stuff like that. I mean, come on, we couldn't possibly ask for more, could we? Literal props to China for this, man. Y'all go get the bag, cause this animation was hella fire. They gonna be making a lot of money from this for real. And the movie ends with the dragons going into hiding from the Supreme Lord, while Albing's daddy sets bro free to do whatever he wants rather than following orders. So Albing decides to stay behind to help Nezha. And fuck, nigga's gonna be a virgin forever. Are you dumb? Then there's an end credit scene where the old man looks like a haunted shoe rack, and as they head to the secret entrance, because his face is already dipshit, the face ID can't recognize his face for him to get inside. So old man's slave makes his ass as it is now to the new face ID to enter, and he literally curses the nigga to sleep his ass out for 20 years because he was smirking. And surprise, receding hairline is still alive. Oh yay! I'm so happy. So the old man tries to make a deal and gives them time to think. But the medicine his slaves gave him is starting to take effect. And unfortunately, they don't make the guards fall asleep, and out of nowhere, the slaves start rearranging the man's ass so that the face ID could recognize him again. They beat him so much, they got his ass sounding like... Oh fuck, bro, that last kick was personal, man. Overall, this movie was insane, bro. From the storyline to the action scenes just to the animation quality, it's absolute fire, bro. And I think China deserved even more than the 2.22 billion they made on this masterpiece. China just knows how to make good animations. They're actually like Americans, bro. There's a difference. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on this film, or you have a film you want to recommend, feel free to leave your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been your boy Big J, and yeah, I'll catch up with y'all in the crib.